Hey my lovelies, we are finally kind of like a day late of getting on the road to go to EJS. I have Liberty Bibbity loaded up and I have good old Mischief Maker looking all sexy. I do have to actually clean him, manage to clean the Liberty up. But of course, when you know you have something coming for a whole year, it takes you to the 23rd hour to actually pull your act together and get what you need to get done. It's time to get to Moab. We'll probably turn up there probably around 6 p.m. tonight and then on the trails tomorrow. And we made it to Moab last night. We're here, people are beeping from the main road, which is right here. And this morning I am heading on the RPM ride. I've never been on their ride before. They always do Metal Masher. It's Sunday, it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be in about like the high 70s, which is perfect. And there are a lot of people here so far. I think we have a group of 32, 34 people, which is the max that we can have. And it's just absolutely electrifying here. The fact that I haven't been wheeling a lot is just making like me goosebump all over because I'm super excited just to wheel and see friends from far away here in Moab, Utah. So let's see what we can get up to today in Metal Masher. Have a feeling we're gonna have an incredible time. And yeah, let's get it going. Here is what's happened. Obviously, you saw me on a trailhead. Well, then we found out that 2 of Mischief Maker's steering box bolts were no longer in there. Not very good. Decided not to do the trail because it was absolutely going to break. Then came back to Liberty Bibbity, who wouldn't start. So we jumped her, we left her, we had some lunch, we left her running in the parking lot, and now we're here at Trail Made to Recovery in Moab. Using his shop and his cool floor to get some things done and sorted and just check things over. It's been a very eventful first day. And just so happened that Jesse was like, I've finished for the day. And I said, great, can you come help me please? And this is where we're at. So we're underneath here, it's really hot.
It's in my truck. Store it. It's just gonna be a custom crawler, like basically a tube buggy. That's what it's turning into. And yeah, that thing, it did pretty decent, okay, but it was pretty awful to look at.
Okay, you're leaking from up here.
Which is that fitting again, most probably.
That was the point of what they were doing. Right.
It looks like it's the paint. Ow, you son of a bitch.
I told you it was hot.
It dripped.
I told him it was hot under here.
So the worst part is,
well, my eyeball says it all looks one and the same, but a little wrenching could work.
Yeah. So what I was concerned about was this little grommet right here. Ah! Is it hot up there?
It's a little warm.
Toasty, a little spicy. So I thought that maybe this had backed out a little bit, but no, it's actually still there. And that one is on still.
Yes.
2.
Up there at the white, right there.
Yeah, the white. So the white, and then there's like a little grommet in there, the little black bushing that you can see. That's the spare one that I have with me. Is that fully on though, or is that slipping off? It kind of looks like it's slipping off.
It's slipping a little bit.
Oh my God. See, that's where it should be.
Ooh, look at that quality.
Doesn't that look so good?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it could be tighter.
Yeah. Sorry. I just freaked out on TB. We're dying over here. Okay.
Thank you.
yeah.
Wow. Dude, those are freaking cherry, bro.
They're cherry.
They're cherry.
All right.
See?
Yeah,
Mike knows.
you.
He got the memo.
I've never heard that saying before.
Something being
Really?
cherry.
Yeah. I think I can get up there with the welding gloves and tighten this now.
And I get about a year
Tighten what?
with DeWalt.
Tighten the fittings over there.
And I just
I
like
would
the
love
cord
for you to
ones.
try.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I left quarter-inch of clearance.
No, because I paid
Yeah,
way
with
too
no
much for
clearance,
that
and
battery
I'm
till
probably
I
gonna
go
burn
to
my
somebody
skin,
else
but it's
to try.
okay. Anything for you,
Yeah,
Liberty.
right. That's how it goes. Oh! I got Makita stuff with less.
Are
We're
you okay?
good.
What happened?
I'm just a
He
dude.
makes lots of
Yeah, it's
noises.
I smashed my knee ball against your control arm.
Oh, and I'm wearing
Would
shorts
you guys care if
today.
I made some really loud, awful noises for a little while?
Nope. Go for it, my
All right,
friend.
it'll be like 10 minutes.
There was absolutely no way I was going to be able to get my hand up into the trans lines to see what was going on with that leaf. So we shuffled the Liberty over onto the Challenger lift, thanks Rory, and lifted the vehicle up. Now with doing this, it droops suspension out, which means I have room to get my hand up in there and take a look at those fittings. Now, a couple of episodes ago, you did see Brian and I actually address this, and there was no leaking of any sort. But as soon as we got to Moab and I took it to the garage and brought it back, there was leaking again. So I really wanted to make sure that we fixed it completely this time, and I mean, honestly, thank goodness we had the lift
Not on the
there.
end of this fitting.
All right.
It might be up in the silver one.
No.
But I saw a black
Is it-
circular.
Did it go in the bucket?
I mean, that might have happened.
Okay.
But we're about to find out.
Oh god.
You did it. You went all in.
All in, dude. This is how much I want to support your scenario.
Scenario.
This is
I
gross.
like that you call it a
This
scenario.
is gross.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that it made it in the bucket.
Well, watch your shoulder. You're getting stuff dripping on you too.
Oh God, you're just a hot mess express.
So you don't think it's in there?
4 fingers say no.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Like, I've already been in it. Like,
All right.
well, we could get another O-ring pretty easily if we have. They have calipers,
It wasn't good.
so we can measure the inside.
Okay, we're just gonna put dope on it.
We have a pretty good selection of O-rings if you guys need one.
It would not hurt feelings.
They're right there.
Oh, you
Might
do
be-
have the O-rings.
We got lots of O-rings, and if that doesn't work, look in some of these.
Do you happen to have a slide caliper to measure?
Yeah.
That's a lot of O-rings. That's the most O-rings I've seen. Oh. All right, so we're trying to measure up in here.
Okay, where is it fit? Okay. That looks about the rightest.
The rightest.
The rightest. That one's a contender. That one might be right.
Too small.
That one's too small.
Okay. That actually feels right. So let's get some brake clean for the threads.
Yep.
There we go. And we'll let it drip and wipe it.
Do its thing. How do we find ourselves in these situations together?
Well, I just bug her and say, how you doing?
And then I always say,
She's broke.
you want to come help?
And I'm like, do you need help? See, I always assume she's got a team of people like that just surround her helping her.
Yeah, he did text me. He was like, I thought your team was with you. And I was like, my team is me, myself, and I. Everyone else is on the trails.
She's got a whole guy working on her race vehicle. So she's got like a YouTube tech certified guy over here helping with O-rings.
I have all the best people.
Hold on. Hold on.
So I can
Before you go,
What?
look 4 inches above it. What's happening 4 inches above it?
yeah, the same.
We have another leaky setting.
There's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the, okay, so if one of them's leaking.
Yeah, they're both leaking. That one's leaking from above and below.
I bet you it might have been just the one above, but let's take care of it, yeah.
Perfect size.
Yeah?
I feel like such a weirdo with these gloves on because it's like I can't work. My body will work. I'm like, Okay, come on. Okay, but now you're too big.
Happy with it?
I might be ready for the bucket. Oh, I'm ready for the bucket. It's out. It's out.
2 tiers in a bucket. Says what, guys? Yeah.
Right, yeah, you're way more willing to put a few bucks
Stay up
in
there. Ready?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, drippy, drippy.
Ooh.
I got it.
Right.
Well, we just greased the bottom again, so it's a good thing braking comes in a whole can and not a thimble.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, the cinematic mode
It's so
is
good.
like, it looks like you got
So
like,
cherry.
oh, it's cherry, bro.
Cherry, bro.
It's like I put oil on the lens. Feel it? Feel it?
All right, guys, we are in Liberty Bibberty. It is Monday and we are heading on to Cane Creek. This is the Portal Pros and STS ride, and I am so excited to be able to share with you guys what Portal Pros is about, who they are, what their product is, can you guess, and kind of the whole progression of it all. Working closely with these guys, I'm very excited to be part of the journey. But we have a lot of people on this ride today. I'm very excited and very humbled that we've managed to get such a very cool group together to head on to Cane Creek. Cane Creek is a pretty moderate trail until the last obstacle, Hamburger Hill. I hear there's been a little bit of rock slide and stuff like that, so it's gonna get interesting towards the end, but let's go out and have a great day. Now it's pretty loud in here, and obviously, what does Holly not have? Her microphones. It's like becoming like a joke at this point. But I don't think I'll ever get over that giddy feeling when you look in your side mirror and all you see is a massive line of Jeeps behind you. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's something about the community coming together, hanging out with friends, meeting new people, going on a trail together, creating new memories. I don't know. It's like the whole thing, but I absolutely will never, ever, ever in a million years get over that. Okay, we've made it to the trailhead. Let's hop out and see what group we have with us. We just got here and a group is heading on in front of us. It's a smaller group though, so I think we kind of made it in time, but I think everyone can ear down here. We're gonna have a quick driver's meet. What I'm gonna do is introduce everyone to Matt and Scott at Portal Pros, and we're gonna get this day rolling. It's gonna be a good time. Here we are. You can see the dust where the other group just left. This is where we're going. It's trail rated 7, and this is the awesome group that we have with us today. We have Angie, we have Portal Pro guys, we have Scott and Matt, we have Ian who's decided to join us, Laurie who's there, who's doing her thing with her beautiful hair and her beautiful JT. Then we have Michelle and Dawn from RPM. We have Beatrice, who you have seen, Brian right there, Kate, and obviously Millie the dog. Couldn't ask for a better group of people to be here on this ride today. So I'm just happy to be out and about, if you will, but you can't beat it. It's going to be an incredible day, an incredible run. So this trail is pretty moderate, to be honest with you. It's really nice. It goes through the creek, so you just kind of swerve in and out of there. There are probably 3 things. There's like a first climb, there's a climb that you have to do to go around a rock, and then there's Hamburger Hill at the end, like I said before. So yeah, let's kind of just take a look at the rigs. So late last night, I actually gave these guys a call when I got back home at 8 or 8:30ish and said, hey, I just saw this. Are you guys okay? And they were like, yeah, we drove out, everything is good, it's just the hard top. And I was like, all right. They're like, our ride is still happening. And I was like, okay, cool. So, heck yeah. Rob made it. What time did you leave this morning?
12 a.m.
Ew.
Drove all night, got here, got a little breakfast. Now we're on a trail.
Yes, you are.
I'm a little tired.
A little tired.
A little tired.
So casual. He's just like so I did that in the Tacoma and got completely stuck because of my hitch. So I was like stuck in the middle and the tires were going. Bippity bop! Hello! It's been a fantastic trail so far. This is really like where we could be here for a little bit or maybe not. Who knows? But I hear that this obstacle is pretty chewed up, so we're gonna find out in a minute when we turn around the corner and see what Hamburger Hill looks like. made our way through the entire trail and everyone had such an incredible time. Hamburger Hill, we were there for a good couple of hours just because people in front of us had broken, but the whole group made it up a-okay. Not a lot of footage from this ride itself, but don't worry, here's a little sneak peek of what's happening in the next episode on Pritchett with the Liberty Fibberty. And as always guys, thanks for watching. But that's absolutely hilarious that their little Cybertruck from Matt's Off-Road Games is right there. Hello. That was terrifying. Is it recording?
I don't know what it's doing.
Literally have to trust whoever's telling you to come down here.
100%.
Which for Rob, I think is funny because he doesn't know Jesse.
I was looking through my roof.
Were you?
I popped the sun thing and I was looking at him. I could see him directly through the roof.